Hello students. Now we will read the lesson 7 Human Settlements. This video is made for the students who want to read the book by listening. So let's start. Examples of settlement patterns in India. Figure 7.1a, figure 7.1b. Let's see what is written. Study the two types of settlement patterns in India given in figure 7.1a and 7.1b. Answer the following questions. Identify the type of settlements. Which one is a nucleated settlement? Why? Which one is a dispersed settlement? What could be the reason behind it? Can you guess in which regions are these settlements located in India? Geographical explanation. In India, we can see a variety of settlement patterns given the variety of climate factors, availability of water, slope of the land, and level of development. Nucleated settlements are found throughout the plateau region of Narmada Valley, paddy lands in Bihar, UP, Vidyan Plateau, and several other cultivated parts of India. On the other hand, dispersed settlements are found in tribal parts covering central part of India, eastern and southern Rajasthan, Himalayan slopes, and land with dissected and uneven topography. Think about it. Tell whether settlements shown in images 7.1a and b are urban or rural. Let's recall. Some amenities and facilities are given here. Tick in the relevant column and complete the table on the basis of their presence in urban and rural areas or both. And write 5 sentences on each with examples from your vicinity. Here, some amenities are given available in villages and available in cities. Petrol pump, theatre, weekly market, primary health center, police outpost, art gallery, gram panchayat, agricultural produce market committee, APMC, primary school, senior school, college, shop, multi-speciality hospital, metro station, bus station, university. Now, examples of settlement patterns in Brazil. Figure 7.2a, the lowlands of Amazon River, and 7.2b, Sao Paulo. Examples of settlement patterns in Brazil. Figure 7.2a, the lowlands of Amazon River. Figure 7.2b, Sao Paulo. Try this. In figure 7.2a and b, you can see images of two settlements in Brazil. One is from Amazon River basin in Brazil, while the other belongs to the coastal area. Observe the settlement patterns carefully and name the types of settlement patterns. Write a comment on the density and types. Graphical explanation. The earlier settlements in Brazil were formed by the settlers from Europe, mainly in the coastal areas. Now the settlements have developed and are densely populated. The major reasons of development are as follows. Although the coastal climate is hot and humid, and flat land is limited due to rugged topography, the region has a good water supply and a large range of natural resources. Example, Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo has extensive area under rich soil, which makes it ideal for growing coffee. It also has a large supply of natural minerals close by, such as iron ore, and it also has a steady energy supply. The southeastern area has a good transport system too. This makes the Sao Paulo area a nucleated settlement. See figure 7.3. Rural areas such as the northeast highlands suffer from extreme droughts, which make it difficult for practicing agriculture, and hence settlements are sparse here. Settlements become sparse as we move in towards the central port of Brazil. Given are the major reasons. Area is covered by thick dense equatorial rainforests. See figure 7.4. Rainforest in Amazon River Basin. The climate here is unhealthy and unfit for settlement. Limitations on use and exploitation of natural resources. Poor transport links in the region. Urbanization in India. The level of urbanization is measured in terms of percentage of urban population to total population. Can you tell trend of urbanization in India? Percentage of urban population. India trend of urbanization 1961 to 2011. In 1961, 18% was there. In 2011, 31.2% was there. Read the graph in figure 7.5 below and answer the following questions. What was the percentage of urbanization in 1961? This is 18%. In which decade was urbanization the highest? 2001 to 2010. In which decade was the growth of urbanization lowest? 1960 to 70. What interface can you draw regarding India's urbanization after regarding the graph? After reading the graph. Geographical explanation. It is clear from the above graph that the growth of urbanization in India has been slow. The level of urbanization in India in 2011 was 31.16%, which is quite low in comparison to developed countries. At the same time, the urban population is increasing. Expansion of the urban centers and emergence of new towns have played a significant role in the growth of urban population and urbanization in the country. Urbanization has been more in the southern part than in the northern part in India. Goa is the most urbanized state with 62% population living in urban areas. Delhi is more than 80% urban. In the state of Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Kerala, urbanization is more. Himachal Pradesh, Jammu Kashmir, Uttarakhand, Bihar, Rajasthan are some of the states with low levels of urbanization. Do you know the Indian subcontinent has a long history since ancient times? Since ages of the population of this country is living in river basins, on plateaus and mountains, Indraprastha, Delhi, Mithila, Varanasi, Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, Ujjain, and Pratishthan, Paithan were the urban settlements of earlier times. This shows that India has a great tradition of urbanization. Urbanization in Brazil. Try this. Look at the table on page 49. It shows the growth of share of urban population in total population of Brazil. Draw a line graph from this table. Examine the graph carefully and answer the following questions. Brazil percentage of urban population 1960 to 2010. 1960 47.1, 1970 56.8, 1980 66, 1990 74.6, 2000 81.5, 2010 84.6. What is the interval of the data? In which period did urbanization occur rapidly? Write 5 sentences analyzing the graph. Graphical explanation. Brazil is one of the few developing countries which is highly urbanized. Brazil's substantial urban growth process is unique and one of the underlining factors contributing to its present day rapid economic growth. Today, about 86% of Brazil population lives in urban areas. Definition of urban is not very clear in Brazil. In Brazil, rapid urbanization happened mainly in the south and southeast, with Sao Paulo emerging as a major metropolitan and industrial area. Looking at this growth in few parts of the country, the government the government is promoting Go West policy, which will reduce pressure on few areas where population is concentrated and will reduce regional imbalance in the country. Study the choropleth map of Brazil showing the state-wise urban population of Brazil and answer the following questions. Which states region are the most urbanized? Which states region are the least urbanized? Colors of both. Compare the line graph showing in figure 7.5 and the one drawn by you for Brazil. Write 5 lines on the changes in that have occurred urbanization in both the countries with time. Make a short note on comparison between settlement patterns in India and Brazil, figure 7.1 and 7.2, on the basis of following points: first, location; second, pattern; third, types; fourth, density. Give it a try. Observe the two satellite images given below. Describe the settlements with respect to physiography, considering the physiography. Where could these settlements be located? Find out their settlement pattern and limitations with respect to their future growth. Make friends with maps. North Atlantic Ocean, Amazons, Manas, Para, percentage of urban population. Light pink is 51 to 60 and dark green is 91 to 100, and in between different shades. So we can see Goiás is dark pink, Sao Paulo is dark pink, Espirito Santo is dark pink, Rio de Janeiro is dark pink. Para is light pink. Maranhão is light pink. Piau, Piauí is light pink. Okay, let's move ahead. Use your brain power. Which factors have affected Urbanization in Brazil. Geographical explanation. As you can see from the map, urbanization has occurred more in the coastal states than the states in the interior of the country. States like Sao Paulo, Goiás, and Minas Gerais have more urban population than states in the north. As population is less in Amazon basin and Brazilian highlands, urbanization is also less. In this part, Manaus is a port on the confluence of the Negro and the Amazon. Urbanization has occurred here. Colors of both. Write a paragraph on the settlement pattern, urban and rural settlement and urbanization in India and Brazil. So this is the lesson. Exercises we will do in a separate session. Thank you.